If you're subscribed, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, I don't welcome you back, but I will welcome you back in the next one if you hit the subscribe button right now. Anyways, we have a lot of news to talk about today because apparently people are getting banned just for putting something in their game, and that thing is insanely popular. It is the #1 thing on the Roblox toolbox. Maybe not #1, but it's top 10, I'd say. The Roblox egg hunt accessories were leaked, and people are not really too happy. It was apparently leaked that Meep City could be in the new hatch event, and people are not happy about that either. Frankly, a lot of people are just mad, okay? Like, this video is also not good, guys. Well, actually, there is one positive story at the very end of the video, but, you know, we'll get into that later. Because we have to talk about this first, which is Roblox's world record they broke this Saturday. Oh, wait a minute, guys. They didn't, because for the first time in 8 Saturdays, Roblox did not break any concurrent user records today. So yeah, guys, 2 months have passed of Roblox just killing it, breaking records upon records, and I think it's finally over. Their reign of terror is donezo. Not really sure why that is. I think Grow a Garden did update yesterday, but I guess it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, guys. It wasn't enough to make Roblox break another world record. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens next week. Maybe Roblox will be back on their record-breaking grind, but guys, it might be over. Roblox's reign of terror is finally over. It's over. Roblox is cooked. Grow a Garden failed us. But anyways, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be something that I didn't think I would talk about on this YouTube channel, but granted, I feel like I have to because Roblox history was just changed forever, guys. Bloxburg, we all know it. We all know it, okay? And they've been kind of like leading up to a huge revamp or like update to the game, and most Bloxburg players have known about this happening very, very soon, and they were all pretty scared about it. Well, the update finally came out yesterday where Bloxburg officially revamped their whole map and completely changed it. As you can see, here's the video they tweeted out saying, "Welcome to the new Bloxburg map," because yeah, yesterday they completely changed it. And frankly, from this video, it looks really good. I'm gonna be honest, this looks awesome. There's a lot more buildings, there's a lot more stuff. It looks a lot better. And I've heard from a lot of people that this new map is actually pretty good. I mean, it has all the original buildings in there. They're just like in different spots, and it's a lot nicer, okay? But a lot of people have been pretty mad about it. I don't know. I guess people just hate change. That's just kind of how it always is. But you know, let's go to the comments. Let's see. Watch people complain even though everyone wanted this for years. True, bro. But yeah, you can see a lot of people are pretty happy with this. Creekcraft saying genuinely super impressive. And for the most part, I think people do like it. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who likes it and who doesn't, because a huge chunk of Roblox history was removed and changed for something that actually, I'd say, in my personal opinion, looks a little better, okay? But yeah, tell me in the comments what you guys think of the Bloxburg map. If you guys are pretty big Bloxburg players, tell me in the comments. I think it looks cool. I'm not really a big Bloxburg player anymore. I used to be. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool just from this video alone. It looks pretty nice. There's like a lot of stuff to explore, bro. Anyways, we can now move on to the next stuff, which is a bunch of hatch news, bad and not good. There is no good, actually. Well, I mean, I guess there's a little bit good. Let's start off with the good, because basically a bunch of the Roblox egg hunt accessories actually got leaked. And from what we were kind of told and like saw online, it seemed like there was going to be no egg accessories this year. You were kind of just going to collect eggs, and then you would have to buy accessories separately in the hub world, or they were going to be AI generated, which had a lot of people spooked. But apparently every single accessory was leaked here, and they actually aren't AI generated at all. Thank heavens. But sadly, they're not really, you know, good enough to make people happy. As you can see, here's a tweet about all of them, I think. From this person, they said, "Roblox The Hatch Egg Hunt 2025 official event items," with a screenshot that they put together where it shows all of them off. And you can take a peek here. Now, I do want to state that this image does kind of look a little misleading, because there's 3 eggs in here that are actually insanely tiny when you put them on. And it's the egg of Ragnarok, the egg of Blinding Corona, and the egg of Runaway Supernova. All 3 of those eggs are super duper tiny, and you can actually see it when you look at the combined items in the bottom right. They're actually a tiny egg that goes on top of a big egg, which is interesting, and I don't really know why they did that, but yeah. Either way, those are all the eggs and items that have been leaked for this new egg hunt, and they're all going to be the purchasable ones, I guess. And honestly, a lot of them are kind of cool. Like, I'm someone who wishes there was like just, you know, default egg accessories, but I'm gonna be honest, the scorching deviled egg horns kind of look fire, bro. I like the colors, but I do wish that the like combined eggs thing in the bottom right was a little cooler. I mean, the style of like the 3 floating eggs compared to like the big main egg is just really weirdly differently styled, and it doesn't look right. It definitely looks like they were made by 2 different artists. It's fine, I guess. I mean, these items aren't terrible, I'll be honest. I think they're not the worst, but I do wish they were typical eggs. You know, I still hope that there's more eggs that are in here, because, you know, we did see that whole like egg a long time ago ago where it was like electric and had like one of those like sand clock things that you like flip around. I forget what they're called, but yeah, I don't know. I hope there's more to this, but as of right now, that's all that's been leaked, and a lot of people are not happy. A lot of people hate them. Either way, we can move on to some more negative hunt news, or not hunt, hatch news, because apparently Alex Neutron was invited to the hatch, and the reason this is such a big deal is because people really hate Meep City for, I would say, a pretty valid reason. But basically, Meep City is one of those games that started off as a pretty innocent game that was like trying to be Club Penguin, but has now in 2025 and, you know, for the many years prior, been taken over by online daters and just weird and bad people, to the point where if you join this game, it's literally just the worst people you will ever see for the most part. And I think the worst part about it is that Alex Neutron kind of does nothing about it, and he even added like this IO feature to his game as this was all happening, which just made it 10 times worse. And it just gets so bad. It's bad, okay? I don't know how Meep City is still kicking, considering Roblox has like this new rule where you can actually get your game banned for having a bad community. But either way though, if we look at this video from Schlep, he says, here we go again, with a video that I guess he got from someone, or maybe he saw himself, I'm not really sure, where he went to the forum game, which if you don't know, this is the game that developers go to actually sign their games into the hatch. And you can see that there is someone that looks very similar to Alex Neutron. Now again, we don't know if this is Alex Neutron. This could be someone that just looks like him, or this could be Alex Neutron just joining this game to opt out of the event, because if you don't know, this forum is also the game that you join to actually opt out of the event as well. I feel like a lot of people might not know that. I personally, when I got invited to the hatch, I had to join this game to opt out. So, but either way, that doesn't matter because I was still invited, and to join this game, you have to be invited. So I guess that does mean that whoever this person is, if it's Alex Neutron, got invited regardless. And that has a lot of people pretty mad. As you can see, we got people like Nightfox saying how with a wilting rose. Chiseled said there's no way. Oh, this is like really bad, like actually really bad. Yeah, either way, this has people up in arms, and we don't know if it's real or not yet. I think everybody is pretty speculative on it. Every single video I've seen about it, everybody's saying that it might be true. So again, take everything I'm saying as well with a grain of salt. We don't know if this is real or not. Theming likely, but again, we don't officially know at all, and we'll just have to wait until the event happens in literally like 3 days. But now, without further ado, we can move on to another big topic and story, because apparently you can now get banned just for putting a very, very popular free model into your Roblox game. Now, this has happened before. I remember I talked about it like 2 or 3 months ago with this item called Adonis Admin. Basically, if you searched up Adonis in the Roblox toolbox and you inserted it into your Roblox game, you would get immediately warned and eventually banned if you did it enough times, which is very, very possible because a lot of people are getting warned by this and they don't really know why it's happening. So they tend to do it again and again and again. I'm also pretty sure that when you do this as well, it completely bans your Roblox game that you inserted into, which is very scary because when a Roblox game gets banned, it deletes all of your stuff in it. And this thing that I'm going to show you is an insanely popular free model that you might even have it in one of your games right now. Like, it's crazy. So I initially saw this tweet right here saying, warning, Roblox is banning people for having HD admin in their game. I got a warning on both of my alts for this. Be careful. And I saw this where, as you can see, he got warned for having an asset and whatever in his game. And then he even shows a video of him inserting HD admin into his game and getting warned. Now, granted, whenever I see stuff like this, I gotta take it with a grain of salt. Okay, it could be fake. I mean, this guy's pretty trustworthy. He's given me some good news in the past. But either way, I tested it myself. Okay, I went into Roblox Studio. I spawned an HD admin by Forever HD, the official HD admin. And guys, I also got warned and my game got banned. Like, I'm not even kidding. So here's the warning note I got on my account. But as you can see, the ban note says Roblox does not permit blank content in any form on the platform, saying that it came from my game. And I want to remind you guys, this happened instantly after I published the game with HD admin in it. So yeah, be very, very careful when using Roblox Studio and make sure to not insert HD admin into any of your Roblox games as of right now until it is fixed. I assume this will be fixed pretty dang soon after my video comes out or after someone else talks about it, because when I talked about Adonis admin, it literally got fixed within 3 hours. And the scariest part about this, okay, is because as you can see, I'm in Roblox Studio right now, and the second top thing on my toolbox is HD admin. And if you spawn this in, you will get warned and your game will get deleted. So again, do not insert this into your games as of right now. Give it like a week, maybe a couple days, and then it should be back to normal. And I also want to remind you that Forever HD is not a malicious person. I think what happened here is that someone falsely reported his actual free model as inappropriate. So now Roblox kind of just flags it as inappropriate whenever you insert it into a game. It is not Forever HD's fault. He's a very trustworthy person, and HD admin has been around for many, many years on Roblox. So the fact this is happening is just pretty sad and sucks a lot. So yeah, be careful trouble inserting free models into your Roblox games because it seems like people are able to flag very, very popular free models as inappropriate, and that will get your game instantly deleted and your account warned. But now we can move on to the last story, which is one that I guess is positive because Green Lego Cats tweeted this out. Well, if you want some good news, Roblox put the blank game, I have to blur this out, I think, but it's basically a dating game, but like a lot worse. That was on the front page the other day under review. Neither the group holding or its owner were deleted. It had just over 1 million visits before getting taken down. Because if you don't know, I didn't really talk about this, but a lot of other people did. There was basically this weird like dating game put on the front page in the roleplay section of the front page, I guess. And it was bad. It was a bad game. And thankfully, Roblox did actually take the game down. But sadly, the developers still exist on the platform and are probably able to just re-upload the game themselves, which Roblox takes one step forward and like 45 steps back every time, dude, I swear.